little heat never hurt anyone.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Out. Controls. Oh fuck. Controls are okay. Wait, restart. Trying to remember controls. Okay.
A little heat never hurt anyone.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh god.
I'll put an end to this.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm sorry.
Changing plans.
Oh god.
Pressing the
I'll
attack.
put an end to this.
Got him now.
Oh. Hey, Sombra, these momentum keep it coming in.
Pressing the
I'll
attack.
put an end to this.
There we go. Yeah, what the?
Keep them in your sight.
Stay alert.
I don't know if you know this, but last time, I guess I was streaming a different console last time, and I didn't have any camera with the other one, so... And plus it was a different game, by the way, when I was streaming it, yes. It depends if I'm winning, because I gotta take care of a version that is, like, I'm sort of winning, but I think that I need to... I just gotta remember how to, like, I haven't played this, like, so long, and I gotta remember how to play controls. But I think I am. So far, yes, I am. I haven't died yet, so that's good for me.
Pressing the
I'll put
attack.
an end to this.
Is that a... Yeah, it's a key. That's a key god. Yeah, it's a god from, it's a god from Flames. I wouldn't know because that's what it is. Oh god. Shit. Oh god. This is a boss that I've done so many times. Oh shit. I mean, damn it, watch him move. God. I've been re-uploading on my second channel.
That's amazing.
The second channel? I didn't know you have a second channel. No one said to me that you had a second channel.
That's how it's done.
I remember your first, that's why, but not the second one though. So I guess what's your name for the second, by the way?
That was amazing.
I mean, if you don't mind, you know, letting me know what it is. Which one should I take next? Actually, I'm taking this guy next. Hopefully I don't get to mess up. I think the Hell guy is pretty easy to kill, I think.
Let's see if you live up to your reputation.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it up in a bit after I'm done with. After I feel like I get this done. Oh god. You'll go on it just to watch streams. Oh, okay. All right then. Oh god. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Each time is the punch. Okay. Okay. I know for a fact that this boss is one of the not the easiest boss to kill, but it does take its time. This from Lightning one is pretty. Yeah. I don't like this one as much as the other ones, I think.
Whenever you're ready.
And yeah, so yeah, these last couple times I didn't get to stream on PS4 because I didn't feel like I wanted to stream too much on PS4. I don't have like
Put an end to this.
don't really have like too much on the PS4 coming that I would expect right now at this time. Oh shit, get out of here. Oh, there it is, right there. I mean, I do remember for a fact that the first one was like used for like uploading like random stuff, which obviously I do remember like I guess commenting on like one of those like really weird videos I think that you uploaded like a couple days ago.
Pressing the
Put
attack.
an end to this.
Sort of. Like, why do you ask me this though? Like, I don't like, you know. A lot of people do ask me that question, but like not as much as like others do. Like, is it just because, you know? Is it just because of how I am? Because I mean, is it because I just like to talk about video games every single time, or is it just something? Oh, you're just not. Oh, at least. Oh, okay. This is why I kind of love video games, not just because I'm a nerd for any reason, but like, I just love them because they are. Oh, well, I guess we do have some, oh, nice. I guess we do both have something.
I'm sorry.
That's actually really, really good though. I'm glad I did find, I'm glad, you know, Yeah, we're both around the same time around this too. There we go. Like, usually, most of the time, why do people call you babe? Well, I don't, well, it's probably because of it's either because they either love them or something like that, or it's just something like that in general, probably. I mean, I've never heard that, like, as a gamer like that. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I never did, like, I would always, like, okay, for example, like, you know, a lot of, like, now you don't know them. Well, I don't know, it's just, it's always really weird how people would always, like, give them, like, really weird, like, answers like that if, you know, they don't even know them that well.
I'll put an end to
It is really weird sometimes. And I'm glad I actually... Yeah, but...
Whenever you're ready.
Oh shit, I didn't even expect that. Get away from here. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that this is the longest way to go when I play this part. Well, it's not because of a game, but I think it's due because of other reasons. They may think that, but I don't think that's the best idea, though.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna like, yeah, that's it. I gotta be more careful. I hate this part.
You've just dug your own grave.
Oh god. Yeah, I go with this one.
Whenever you're ready.
I don't like this boss because of its stupid electricity. Like, do they want to date me, or because I can tell them we're friends, we're dating this cool girl I'm gaming. I mean, it's not just because of that, but also, well, I'm trying to think of it real quick in my head, but it's not coming. Oh, I'm gonna die. Never mind. That was close. But anyways, like I said, it could be just okay, like, use me over a game. No! I mean, it's not because, well, I mean, it could be that as well, but it can also be other things as well besides that. They may think that you're probably like a good person, probably, and then, you know. No, at least it's not. It's not because of that either. No. No, I know for a fact I didn't. I know for a fact. I didn't really like.
Whenever you're ready.
You did not. No, I never used you. No. I'm dead. Fuck. I didn't. I saw the ray coming to my eyes. Oh shit. Like, you know, for a fact I would never. Like, I would never do that. No. I died.
I'm sorry.
I hate this boss because I should have never played this boss. like, for example, like, you know, I would never use people like that if it's not necessary. Like, if it's kind of like, I would never do that. Like in my own line, no, no. If for some reason there is someone that's using me just like other stuff that's like not necessary, like that's using me for like, oh, you can like stream games, obviously. Like that, I think that one that did that one person. Yeah, I died. But back again where I left off again. I didn't even get a award on this.
Sundry spoils for a sly scrapper, Kupo.
But like I said before, it's not. It's like if people use other people just to like use them for streams or something. That's where it comes out from. But to you, like for me to be using you like that, no, not like that. Okay, I may need to switch my character. I love my character Lenny, but I may need to switch my character to be. I don't want Lightning to die on this, so I may have to like switch up the character a little bit. I see. That's why I never used it. Exactly. Yeah, you were actually really, really nice. Yeah, exactly. Really, really nice. I want give me Sephiroth, and since I already have someone that's gonna probably like throw projectiles, I need someone with another attack. And like I said, I do like that about you. You know, by the way, Connie, which you were really nice to me. Like the other one, like with all, and I wish you weren't young, so we can still be. That I could see that. I could totally see where you're coming with that. I mean, like, I can tell you my actual age if you really want to know. I don't really tell people my age, but like, you know, that's if you don't really want to. That's what it is. I don't really tell people my age, but like, if that's what you want, I can probably say what my age is. I'm like, even though you may think that I'm really young because of how I look like. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write it down for you. I'm gonna type it in for you. Because I don't want to like people to know for the fact that I am the one telling people, oh, you know, this is no. There you go. Let's bring in Noctis with his new costume, by the way. Yeah, let's bring him in. I might want to be a, or should I play Yosho or should I play Tara? Because they're both projectile characters. So yeah, you never need. Oh, cause like I never tell people my age, and this is the first time I'm telling you this. Like, cause like it's not just because I've told other people, like my real friends that you know that I know that I was around this age, and I don't know for a fact you're around. You're kind of somewhere around the age of where I am, sort of. I'm getting so close. But what am I gonna do for my birthday? Well. What can I tell you? I think what I'm gonna probably do is I'm probably gonna be probably going to watch a movie because on the day before I think, which is like Friday, May 4th, I think. There's a great movie coming around, and wait a minute. I'm going to play. I think I know. I want to play Taro because I love that character, and I love that character, and the phone version of Dissidia. But again, so there's a great movie coming on May 4th. I don't know if you know the movie Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. I think the day that's on my birthday, I'm gonna go watch that movie. Hopefully, it's not that cool because I'm pretty sure that movie's gonna be really, really cool. We'll go ahead and proceed. Let's go back and do a different boss. Or should I go back and do that boss again? I'm a little... What's it about? It's basically about, I'm trying to think of the name. It's basically about a bunch of people, like, from the... I guess from the first event, like Captain America and like Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk, and all those other characters in the game, and then all the people from like the first Avenger, like is trying to like stop Thanos, like from its, you know, trying to stall their place or the universe or something like that. That's what that is. I don't think I have, no.
I was wrong. Sorry about that.
Is that a good movie though? Because I've heard that, like, I don't know, I've heard it from like maybe a couple, from someone else that the movie's pretty good. I don't know. Is that true though?
I'm good to go.
It's so funny. I may have to go watch that, Rose. I might have to go watch it one of these days. I don't know when though. But like not in the movie theater, because I know for a fact that that's kind of like a movie that already came out, I think. So whenever I have time, I probably will watch it soon. I can totally see that for a fact, though. Oh, really? Wow. It's actually pretty funny, though. You're actually making me laugh today. That's actually pretty nice. That's why I didn't know about that. I'm glad that you're actually telling me that.
Taking it to him.
What games am I into? I'm usually into a lot of fighting games and then also a bunch of like RPG games, like not as much of RPG games I think, but more fighting games and like I'm gonna start getting into like the RPG games like real soon. Like if they start with like re-releasing Final Fantasy, one of the Final Fantasy games I think that I've been hearing that may be coming out this year. So I don't know. But I would like to play like any other like franchise. Like for example, like this is a franchise I've never played in my life, and it's like Final Fantasy. Cause I started like so long time ago. Like not like long time ago, but like barely started the franchise. And this game is it's a sort of like a fighting game, but not like traditional like RPG. But I can't wait to be playing like maybe at least a Final Fantasy VII or something like that real soon. I do love survival horror games a lot. Yeah, I love a lot of anime stuff. I do. Like I recently played a JRPG. I think like 2 years ago, a year ago, and I think it was something related to like the Neptunia franchise. And since they're re-releasing that game again. Oh shit, I'm sorry, God. I saw that lightning come to me. I hate that. Oh god. Yeah, I love horror games as well. I remember playing I remember playing the original Resident Evil, I think it was like 2 years ago. The first one, and that game was pretty good. I would say. Oh, you're more like a classic person?
Taking it to him.
Like Friday the 13th and Nightmares on Sim or... Actually, I have heard of Sim on Streets. I have. That game was a pretty good game. I've heard of it. And don't get me wrong about that game. That game was pretty. I don't think I played it, but I think I've seen people play it. Actually, I'm not doing that bad with Taro. I'm trying to space pretty well with this character. You know, I was thinking of getting like, you know, because a friend of mine, you know, was telling me something about like getting like at least Dead by Daylight one of these days, and I was like, if he's gonna get Dead by Daylight, how did I die? How did you know about Dead by Daylight? Well, obviously I knew from Dead by Daylight because I've seen someone play Dead by Daylight before, where, you know, a friend of mine that actually did have the game. And I saw the game was kind of like a lot better than, you know, it was somewhere similar to the Friday the 13th game, and that's why I kind of knew for a fact that that game was somewhere similar to that. It had the same similarities, but one of them is glitchy while the other one is weird. And
Sorry about that.
Don't make me lose right now.
Taking it to him.
I think I gotta play these special characters that know how to like throw out projectiles, I think, so I won't lose every single time. Because I think the day that, like the last time I played this game and played the final boss, it was ridiculous playing as a marksman character because it would easily destroy me. But now it's playing as a, what do you call it? I'm just gonna call these supporters. I don't know how you call these characters, I guess. And I'm actually doing not that bad with the character that actually knows how to throw projectiles. Yeah, I was like, yes, I remember that one time that, oh shit. I didn't see that. Holy shit. Keep forgetting that lightning thing comes out of nowhere. Oh, I almost died. Okay. Oh shit. What's my dream job? Well, you remember how you told me about, like, you remember how I told you that I was actually coming to class, you know, I was going to one of my classes and something related to the portfolio? You remember what I told you about that, right? When I messaged you about that. Let's see if you actually do remember that.
Taking it to him.
Yeah, so it's somewhat similar to Portfolio, but it's more of a game design, like, you know, like making characters and stuff like that. You know, like making levels, like, it's just like an actual great game designer. Like, that's what I want. That's actually my dream job that I like since I was really young. Over here. God damn, I keep forgetting that this is not a great time. But yeah, that's actually my best, like, you know, since I was really young, like really young, I actually did love video games, like really young. I used to, like, I think when I was so young before I started coming to the, you know, the PlayStation side, I used to be a Nintendo fan. Like, I loved a lot of like Mario's, like Zelda, or something related to that stuff. I was really into that stuff when I was really young, and I did enjoy that stuff. That's where I was actually from. You should make a game. You should make in a game, and your power could be stupid. Trying to make people love. I could see that. I could see that. Like, I'm basically like gonna be like, at least someone is gonna be like, oh, then, oh. I should have not done that. That killed me. Yeah, I know what you were talking about by that, so that's why I had a reference about that. Oh shit. You know, another thing about that is that, you know, I already have, like, Well, I had one of them I was thinking about where, well, this is kind of like my own idea where if for some reason I do make my first horror game, I guess, that's going to be pretty nice. I actually do love, wouldn't mind making a horror game and stuff like that. And with the love, you can scare people who doesn't know what love. Yeah, exactly. Now I see, exactly. Yeah, I think that would probably be a good for indie game, I think, if I would know for a fact. Not, like, what I mean by indie, it will probably be like, uh-oh. Yeah, like I said, what I mean by indie, though, is that, like, this game, like that, those types of games like that would be like, you know, more like a simulation game. That's what I would see those as. I have no idea. Well, obviously, I remember I know for a fact it's really lonely right now. Usually, there would always be people that would always come to my stream and stuff and come, but not at this time though. Like usually, it's kind of like dead right now. I remember I had someone else that said the exact same thing as well when I was playing Overwatch, and you know. I mean, I could get other people to come in and stuff, and you know, like, and stuff like that. But I don't even know if I'm gonna have like other people to come in and like watch the stream and stuff, like something like this. Some people would, some people won't, though. Yes, I know for a fact you do have a crush. I know for a fact. That's why I know. I do know. And I do agree. I do love you a lot. Oh God. Okay, yeah, that one scared the fuck out of me. That little lightning scared the fuck out of me right now. Because I didn't think it was going to hit right there. Uh-huh. That's why I know for a fact, though. Oh, nice.
Sorry about that.
I do have like someone else that would always come in to make me play like Overwatch or something before, but that never happened because that person would like, you know, it was just that same person would always ask me to play with them, and it's just kind of like, you know, I love the game and all, but it bores the fact. Oh, it makes you jump to it? Wow. I've never had that in my. I've never actually had before. I've never actually made that in my life. I've never had that where I make people jump like that. It is the first time. Wow. Very clever. Okay. Hang on. So for each of these bosses, I'm just gonna have to play supporter, healer, or something like that, so they can kill these things. That should kill. Okay. It's and the first time I heard you swear. The first time you heard me swear. Oh yeah, like it's not like, don't get me wrong, the swearing is not that hard, but like you know, people don't make me swear unless they make me mad. It's what it is to me.
Sorry about that.
Like I don't do it for like fun or anything. I just do it because like if it's necessary, like. It's the first, yeah. It is the first though, if you think about it. It is. Usually when I see video games like this, I would always do this, but not all the time though. How's your sex life? Okay. I want to die though. How's my sex life? let's see. I don't think I've had sex in my life. I think it's a personal question, by the way.
Sorry about that.
Not that I would like. That's something that probably would be like, you know, like that's something I'm trying to tell you for a fact. Never had it in my life. As in love? Oh god.
The time is ready to go. Sorry about
What?
that.
Oh, I think I know what you mean by that. Okay.
Taking it.
I do love it. I do like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. Like I do. Like it's not bad. Like I love. I would say I love it a lot. That means when it's a lot, it's 100%.
All of you.
Oh, nice, Hannah, good job. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so each time I'm gonna be playing, a character like this. So hopefully, I get my trophy for this. Like it's like I said before, 100%, like non-stop. Okay, I broke. Ah! Hey, Princess Annie, thank you for coming in. As saying, I like it. Yeah, as saying, I like it a lot. I do too. I would say for a fact. It's not like when people ask me that question, I would say 100%, like non-stop.
Your flames will soon.
And
die out.
usually, like I said, anytime, Princess Annie, anytime. I think I remember correctly. I haven't had a chance to like stream too much on the board, but I will be coming back and streaming more. Like, I think my best guess right now at this time is to like play like more of the games with you guys and stuff like that. This is like biggest time to actually play with people at this time. I'm actually really great today. Thank you for asking, Princess Annie. Today is actually a great Friday today, even though my Fridays would always be like, you know, I would always have a really great Friday today, because usually I would always have like, you know, people over today, but apparently it seems that I didn't really have that today, because they were kind of busy, so. I had it with, oh, you had it with Jake though. Oh yeah? I would agree with that. Oh, you're breaking up. What was the reason? What was the reason behind it? Like, you know, what made you do that though? Like,
Taking it to him.
keep going. Oh wait! Oh god damn it! I forgot. Yes, I remember. Yes, exactly. It was actually pretty fun playing with you guys that day that Jake invited me that one time. Really funny. I remember that. I did enjoy that. That's the first time I see him inviting me, because usually I remember one time, I think, if I remember correctly. You know, because I remember one time I invited him like to come and play with us, because I know for he was kind of busy, and you know, first time, it's always a great time.
I hear something.
Yeah, Jake invited me because there was, I think it's because I was on Overwatch, and not just because I was gonna do the blue boxes on my own, but you know. You said, oh no. I need help. Should I break up with Jake? It's like, you know, is there like an act like? I mean, it's really up to you if you really want to. You know, I'm not like saying that you really need to, but there has to be something. Not your Jake. Oh, okay, LOL. No, this Jake is different. Never mind. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll send you a picture. Okay.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I may not know who he is, but oh, God, I forgot. We almost had him. Wait, but we still winning. We're still winning. We can do this. We can do this. There's no problem.
I'm good to go.
If I'm able to actually just get at least 1 or 2 wins on this, I am good for now. Oh, okay, on PSN. Oh, okay. I don't want to die though. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see that one coming to my face. I forgot that he does this. I think he's almost dead. Yeah, he's almost halfway dead. He'd be dead after this. I'm trying to stay away from this guy. Because he's gonna like roar or something at me at this time, or dash attack like that. That's the biggest problem with like these bosses, that they know what they're doing, but like it gets me really like a little bit of nervous when I'm going against these bosses. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Wait, I don't... Oh. Yeah, I should have gotten it on PSN. I should have gotten a message from PSN from you.
The time is right. Sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Holy shit, okay. He doesn't want to die. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Finally, we were able to get it. Okay, I should have got a PSN message from you.
I couldn't have done this
because I did not receive a message from you.
That is entertaining. Appreciate it.
Oh, I got a beat rank. Nice. Look, a nice game. Yes. Yeah, this is a really this is a pretty nice game, and I do like the game. I played through the story mode. Like, I beat the story mode a couple weeks back, and now that I'm actually playing, I've been playing the online a little bit, because the online does. Because the only problem with the online mode is that it's pretty hard to find people, and it does take its time to actually get more matches and stuff with people, with online and stuff like that. Something like that. Like the one I did with Lightning's montage, that one took so long to figure out what I wanted to do with that montage. And should I go to next? Should I do? Yeah, let's do the Shiva. Let's do Shiva's match. But the offline, I can totally play it as much as I want, because oh, there it is. Oh, I love this music.
May your gales be at our backs.
I love this music so much. You can't find them? Oh, I think I just received a message from you.
I was wrong.
Ooh. I sent a you sent me a random pic.
Sorry about that.
Alright, Tara. You do me pretty well. You done me pretty well in Dissidia Opera Mania, which is a phone game that I've been playing so much, and the game is like really, really good. I just can't wait for my character Lightning to be showing up on here, like on that game. Even though I think the Japanese version actually does have it, does actually have that character, and then. Oh shit, okay, I remember. I remember that this character does double clone, if I remember correctly. Last time I've done this.
Taking it to him.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I hear some bad feeling about this.
I'm not well. I feel... Oh, you feel... hopefully you feel a lot better. My best advice is to at least have some rest. Yeah, to have rest and stuff so you can feel better. I remember I was in that situation before, like I think it was last year in December, and it's never good to be silly. It's never the best idea. Okay, you're welcome anytime. I'm glad that I'm actually, like, at least, like, making people feel better, which is always the best idea. I always have that smile always in my face when I feel like it's always the best idea to make people feel better. Always. Alrighty, time to see ya. Oh god. I want to die though. I want to die. Oh god. Wait. Oh shit, that actually killed me. Uh-oh. I should have taken the other boss instead of this one, but I think I'm doing pretty alright for now.
Sorry about that. The time is right.
I don't know which one to take out first though, because they're both the exact same. I should stop doing that because, again, I don't want to die though.
I'm good to go.
Go. Probably gonna be like a speed run of bosses, which it's taking me so long. Okay. That is not what I want to see when I die. Okay, I gotta keep dodging and as well as attack, but I gotta be away from the attackers, so that's the problem. I gotta be away from these like actual like creatures or something that's down here, and I don't want to die though. That's the problem when I die. Thanks so much of actually like I want to get through this, but it's so. Oh god! I want to die though. For my last health, I can't die.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm dead. Actually, okay, so if I did pretty good with my supporter character that actually did pretty well, I think I can do this again. But I probably have to do this again some other time because I feel like I can do it now,
I was wrong.
but it's gonna take me some
Sorry
time
about
to remember how to play it. It's gonna take me some time to remember what each of the bosses does in this game.
I'm sorry.
But anyways, I think this is probably good for me then. Probably if we can get these other bosses out of the way and get that trophy soon. Anyways, this is actually Captain Marvel. We're actually going to be heading out from here. See you guys. Peace.